to give you a holiday body weight workout. And we got, how many exercises do we have? 7 exercises, each either going to be 30 seconds or 30 repetitions. Kelly's going to start off with a march and twist. She's exhaling, touching elbow to knee. She's not going to lose her posture though, meaning she's not going to round her lower back. So she's going to use her hip flexor to bring her knee up. She does this for 30 seconds, or you can count reps, maybe 60 reps. That'll take you about 30 seconds. Now she's going to go into a lateral leap. So she's going to do each one of these exercises back to back with little to no rest. She would count out 30 of these leaps, okay? And eventually you want to maximize how far you can jump and how high you can jump. Now she's going to go to prisoner squats. Her hands are behind her head. This pulls her shoulder blades back. She goes into a squat. Again, you could do about 25 to 30 repetitions. You could do a quick pace. So once you feel comfortable, you go into a faster pace. Next exercise, she's going to lean up against the wall and do the stick up. This is great for the shoulders. She's actually going to push her elbows, her wrists, her forearms, everything against the back of the wall as she's going up and down, and this really works the shoulder blades. Next exercise, she's going to go down and do a push-up. Yep, from the modified position, meaning the knee. She's lining up her hands, and her sternum are going right towards the midline of her hands. Okay, she doesn't want to be high up there with the neck. Her abs are contracted, her glutes are contracted. She's going to do as many as she can of those. And then she's going to roll over on her back, and she can have her feet flat or up in the air, any type of version of the crunch. So the goal is maybe you count out 30 repetitions of the crunch, and she's going to be exhaling as she comes up. So again, she's doing maximum repetition, or you could go ahead and name your repetitions prior to starting this workout circuit. Next exercise, which is the last one, she's going to roll over and do the abdominal plank, okay? A core stability exercise. She's going to stay right here. So this is just the basic version, and when we show our advanced version, she'll be doing other things. She'll hold this for about 30 seconds. You can count out 30 or 30 inhale, exhales. You can use a stopwatch. Very good, Kelly. So you can use a stopwatch during this workout and time yourself, or you can count reps, okay, and give you repetitions that will take you about 30 seconds to do. And you would repeat this circuit of exercises without rest, and then take a rest at the end of the circuit and maybe repeat it again 2 or 3 more times for a total body workout, which you can do at home, which you can do in a hotel during travel, at your aunt and uncle's house during the holidays. Thank you, Kelly. All right, we have our holiday workout program. This is a more advanced program using body weight only. The goal is we're going to give you a circuit of about 7 different exercises. You're going to do each exercise approximately 30 seconds, or you're going to name repetitions and then stick to those repetitions and do 2 to 3 sets of the exercise circuit. So Kelly's going to demonstrate. She's starting off with a jog. It's exercise number 1. You get different versions of the jog. She can pull up her knees high, or she can do the butt kick ones where she flips up her heels to her tail end. Either one, okay? You're going to do 3 rounds of this so you can change each time. Now she's going to go into a plyometric skater. So she's going to leap, touch the floor across her body, and kick her other leg back. Okay, this really works the glutes and the hamstrings. She can count out reps, 30 reps, 15 per side or direction. Okay. Now she's going to go into squat jumps. She's going to do the arms at shoulder height. She's going to plyometrically jump as high as she can. Now, if you're going to do this as a warm-up, you start easy, and the next round you go high. Now she's doing a prisoner style. So you got 2 different styles. This tends to hit, I think, the glutes a little bit more. Hands on front tends to hit the quadriceps more. Okay? Next, she's going to go to a stick up against the wall in a wall sitting position. She's going to sit parallel to the floor with her legs and do the stick up, which is a shoulder exercise. She'll count her reps, maybe do 30 repetitions, so her thighs are still working isometrically. Her shoulder blades are really working. She feels it, especially after all those jumps she just did. Next exercise. we're going to do the burpee push-up. So she jumps down into a full plank, does a push up, jumps back up, stands back up. She can add that jump in. A good 10 to 15 of these will really get you going. If she wanted to, during the push-ups, if she got tired, she could always drop down to her knees and do a modified push-up, or just forget the push-up in general. You want to get your numbers. It's about heart rate. It's about agility. Good job. Our next exercise is going to be an abdominal exercise. It's the straight leg drop, reverse crunch combination. She's going to go all the way down, heels touch the ground, yep, and then right back, her feet shoot straight up over her hips. Again, she's going to do a certain number, or she's going to time everything. I like this to do a certain number and build my numbers up with that. Last exercise, she's going to do an in-out plank. So she's going to get in a traditional abdominal plank, and then she's just going to jump her feet out wide and in close. You can count repetitions. That's why I like this exercise. She could do like 30 of them as fast as she can. She's abdominal bracing. So she's trying to hold her posture in, and she's doing a great job. Good job, Kelly. So you're going to repeat each one of these exercises after a brief rest. Again, you try to hit your numbers and do all 2 to 3 sets of the circuit for your numbers, and then try to improve your numbers after that. And it's a great workout that you can do before you eat those big holiday meals. Also, while traveling, and you're at the budget inn without a fitness center.
There you go.
So what I want to give you is a holiday workout with elastic bands, and this can supplement into our body weight routine, and you could just add them in there. I'll show you how to do that. The first exercise is going to be a side abductor squat. Kelly's crisscrossing the elastic band. She stepped on it originally a couple inches apart, maybe 6 or 7 inches, and then she pushed her feet out into a squat position. She's going to go ahead and get in that squat position, and now she's going to do her side-to-side motion, almost like a foot tap. But if you notice when she's pushing out, the foot that comes back in for the tap isn't coming in but about 6 or so inches also. So you push out as far as you can. The other foot just barely moves back in. You don't want to bring them back all the way together because that takes the tension off. She's going to count out repetitions on this. I like about good 30 of them. All right, good. The next exercise is going to be a reverse fly. So she can spread her feet out a little bit more to shorten down the elastic bands. And then she's going to crisscross her hands. Okay, and then all she's doing is contracting these middle back muscles. You don't really have to straighten your arms out or anything. Thank you. So she's just pulling and contracting right through here. So she's doing a fly. Just pull the elbows back for the mid-back muscles. This works really good with that stick-up exercise we'll show you in another video. Okay. Now she's going to do a reverse lunge twist. Now, what you can do if you're in a hotel room at home, or you just anchor one end of the elastic band, and then she's going to step out with the opposing leg, or step back with the side that she's on. So, yep. So she's coming against the body. So, what side you're holding the band on, the opposite leg will be the forward leg. She's stepping back, twisting, using her abdominals. Arms are straight. That's important. This exercise does not work unless your arms are straight. Very good. And she would do her repetitions on one side and then switch and do the other side. This exercise pulls you down and makes you have to stabilize your body. Really great exercise. You can also try with different angles. This one's up high. You can have it at the midline of your body or down at the floor. Next, she's going to grab the elastic bands again. You would either take that down from where you had it anchored at, and she's going to do a two-way curl. Okay? She's going out, and then I want her to go really close. Once you're really close, there you go. In and an out. She's separating two motions, an inside curl and an outside curl. Okay? Again, name your repetitions. Make the tension harder or easier by where you step on the elastic band. You can always play around. Single foot is always easier than double foot, or double foot wide which shortens the bands down on the outside, will make it a lot harder. Okay, next she's going to go and she's going to have a light tension probably on this one. She's going to do W press out. She's going to make her arms in a W, kind of like that outside curl, and she's pushing out like that, and then pulling in, shoulder blades. Out and in. You could also do this exercise forward instead of out to the side if you wanted to. This is really tough, especially after doing those bicep curls, and it works the shoulders very well. Good job, thank you very much. So you can add these elastic band exercises into the body weight training. So all you need to travel with is elastic band and your own body weight. Okay. Thank you.